Arsenal reject new offer for player in search of more playing time, keeping negotiations ongoing ahead of window close. Meanwhile, after weeks of negotiations, the way has been cleared for Arsenal to sign a winger who could bolster the squad rotation in a busy season. Hey guys! Welcome back to the Arsenal News channel. As we're here to bring you the latest updates to keep you informed on all things Gunners. Arsenal insider Charles Watts has provided an exclusive update on the futures of three key players as we approach the end of the summer transfer window. Speaking in his daily briefing column, Watts revealed that there is still no concrete news on Thomas Partey, Eddie Nketiah or Reiss Nelson. Although it seems likely that the Gunners could keep Partey, despite the imminent arrival of Mikel Merino from Real Sociedad. The status of Nketiah and Nelson could change quickly as the deadline approaches. Watts suggests that Partey could still play a significant role this season, even if his position within the squad changes. I don't really see Partey moving on now. Arsenal have been open to him leaving in each of the last 2 summers, but no suitable offers have been received, Watts explained. Interest from Saudi Arabia never turned into anything concrete and, with no fresh reports of interest, Partey could be given the chance to prove himself to Mikel Arteta in the final year of his contract. The futures of Eddie Nketiah and Reiss Nelson, however, are likely to dominate discussions in the coming weeks. Nottingham Forest are believed to have made an initial bid of £25 million including add-ons, but the Gunners rejected it. According to Watts, Arsenal could part ways with Nketiah and Nelson if the right offers come in, but so far, nothing has met the club's valuation. Watts highlighted the situation with Marseille, where Arsenal could have agreed a deal for Nketiah, but the offer did not meet the club's expectations. He mentioned, some might say it was a mistake not to agree the deal, but those are probably the same people who have criticized the club for selling poorly in recent years. You can't have it both ways. As the deadline approaches, things could change quickly for Arsenal's players. Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta is not slowing down in the transfer market, even after strengthening his defensive options. The Gunners are closing in on their top summer target, with a deal for Real Sociedad's Mikel Merino expected to be finalized in the coming days. According to Sky Sports journalist Domesh Sheth, there are still some terms to be agreed. Sheth reported that negotiations are now focused on how the payments will be structured. Merino was left out of Real Sociedad's squad at the weekend, a clear sign that things are reaching the final stages. Real Sociedad boss Imanol Alguacil was asked about Merino and Martin Zubimendi after the La Liga defeat. He admitted, "It's clear that there are no 2 players like Lenormand and Merino, and Real Sociedad will not be able to replace them at the same level. There is a reason why Arsenal want Merino and Liverpool were willing to pay Zubimendi's release clause." Alguacil has also called for reinforcements this summer as he prepares to lose Merino to Arsenal. Meanwhile, Real Sociedad chairman Joaquim Aperibay has confirmed that further discussions with Arsenal are planned. "Last week we had discussions and a meeting with Arsenal," he said. "We will see how things progress." Arsenal are understood to have made significant progress in securing Merino's move to North London, but a statement from Aperibay, in which he said, "When we consider the offer is good, we will say yes, leave some uncertainty." Reports over the weekend indicate that Arsenal are close to receiving the green light to complete the formalities and have Merino undergo a medical ahead of their next league game. While Merino is unlikely to start against Aston Villa on Saturday, he could still feature in the match if his move is completed. Reports suggest that Merino has been focusing on fitness, with Arteta giving specific training instructions to increase his chances of making an immediate impact if he moves to North London. Arsenal are keen to quickly integrate him into the squad and establish him as Declan Rice's long-term partner in central midfield. Arsenal's hopes of signing Juventus winger Federico Chiesa have been given a major boost. New Juventus manager Thiago Motta has publicly stated that the Italy international is not in his plans. The announcement paves the way for Arsenal to step up their pursuit of the 26-year-old, who is available for a bargain price of £13 million. Motta's clear statement, "Our position on Federico Chiesa has not changed. He is not in our plans. We have discussed this. This is a demonstration of the respect I have for everyone. Transparency, clarity, that's how I communicate with my players, leaves little doubt about Juventus' willingness to let the winger go." This clarity is particularly significant given reports that Arsenal have been in talks with Chiesa's agent for the past 2 weeks. Despite Chiesa's dip in form since his standout performances at Euro 2020, partly due to injury setbacks, his talent and potential remain undeniable. The chance to acquire a player of his caliber for £13 million, with his contract expiring next year, is an attractive opportunity for Arsenal. However, Arsenal face competition from Premier League rivals Chelsea and Tottenham. Arsenal's strong start to the season and Arteta's attractive project could give them an edge. If successful, Chiesa's pace, dribbling skills and goal-scoring ability would add another dimension to Arsenal's attack, complementing the likes of Saka, Gabriel Martinelli and Leandro Trossard. Even with Chiesa's potential move, Arsenal continue to be linked with other attacking options, including notable names such as Victor Gyökeres and Victor Osimhen. Each player offers unique qualities, but Chiesa's versatility and Serie A experience make him a particularly attractive prospect. Despite a strong opening win, Mikel Arteta has hinted that Arsenal may shy away from signing a new striker despite being linked with a number of players recently. However, Gary Lineker, along with podcast co-hosts Micah Richards and Alan Shearer, believes this could be a missed opportunity. The trio have collectively called on Arsenal to make a move for Ivan Toney. With Saudi Arabian clubs reportedly preparing lucrative offers for Toney, Lineker, Richards and Shearer argue that Arsenal should step in and secure the striker to bolster their title challenge. Richards said, "You know who I would buy? Ivan Toney. He may not fit perfectly into Arsenal's pressing style, but he offers a different option coming off the bench." He added, he would give them something different, especially considering he has a year left on his contract and could be available for as little as £15 million. Shearer echoed that sentiment, urging Arsenal to sign a new striker, although he suspects Arteta could remain at his current side. Shearer also hopes Toney will move on before the transfer window closes. "If it was up to me, I would look to bring one in," Shearer said. Shearer stressed that despite the imminent arrival of Mikel Merino, Arsenal need a striker to improve their attacking options. Brentford are likely to sell Toney as they cannot afford to let him leave for free in 6 months. "I would be surprised if Toney went for £15 million, it is more likely to be closer to £40 million, Shearer added. With Toney's replacement injured at Brentford, they will need time to find a new player. Having finalised Mikel Merino, Arsenal are expected to shift their focus to an attacking player, with many pundits suggesting that is on their agenda. So fans, should Arsenal really invest in a striker after signing Merino? Leave your comment below and be sure to follow us daily. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss the next updates.